Hurricane Erick is rapidly intensifying this morning and is now a Category 3 according to the Force 13's latest SATIED estimates, with winds of 115 miles per hour and a pressure estimate of 960 millibars. This information as of 3 a.m. Hawaiian time is headed towards the islands but should pass to the south. On the CDPS scale, not much changed since the last update, still at a stage 2, no landfall expected, but impacts on land could be felt from Erick, particularly with up to 6 inches of rainfall. Here's its current position then on the map. You can't see the Hawaiian Islands just yet, but it is getting nearer. 13.3 north, 142.2 degrees west, and a Category 3 on the Saffir-Simpson scale as we know. It's 941 miles from Hawaii, 1049 from Maui, 1074 from Kaho'olawe, 1099 from Lanai, and 1102 from Molokai. No warnings are in effect on those islands at this time. It will be passing Hawaii to the south in about 3 to 4 days, so if there are going to be warnings and watches that come into effect, that will probably happen in the next 24 hours. We might see tropical storm watches. This is the total rainfall graphic. You can see how the storm progressed there on this animation, moves towards the west-northwest in general. The rainfall is displaced on the northern side of the storm later on, so that means a lot of Hawaii does get significant amounts of rain, and perhaps some of the other islands as well. You can see another trail behind it. That's Flossie, by the way. Sea surface temperatures are fairly warm, still around 27 degrees, and if it stays south of Hawaii, which it should do, those sea surface temperatures will continue to be favourable. Looking at Erick on the forecast for the wind now, you can see what's expected of it here. The models will probably be a little bit slow to catch up now because it has intensified so quickly in the last 12 hours. So we could see a little bit more intensification, but a weakening trend should begin in about maybe 48 hours at the most. Behind it you can see Flossie there entering the frame too, and that one could end up posing a bigger risk to the Hawaiian Islands, and that is something we'll have to monitor next week. Chances of tropical storm force winds from Erick then, 8% at Kailua Kona, these percentages have all gone down, 7% at Hilo, 3% at Kahului and Lanai. So those percentage chances are fading very close to zero now in some areas. Here's another look at what the models are saying. So the HWRF, the HMON model, the CTCX all wanted a major hurricane. That has verified so far. HMON wanted a Category 4, and that is still in about 2 days' time. So these models could be showing the way in what we might see before wind shear rises on August 1st. Sea surface temperatures will gradually drop a little bit too as we enter the new month, but really there's still a good 36, maybe even 48 hours for intensification for Erick. Here's how it's been looking on satellite imagery recently. On the wide shot infrared, you can see it in relation to the Hawaiian Islands. That is what 941 miles looks like, and the eye is really starting to come out in those later frames, and in the last few frames in particular, the eye has been becoming less ragged. There is still at least one fracture in the eye wall on the left-hand side, however. That's all for now on this Erick update. We'll have more information in the forthcoming Tropical Weather Bulletin. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com. You can also find our YouTube channel. If you're not there already, you may well be. Good chance of that. Subscribe if you haven't. You can also find our Facebook page, search Force 13 all in text, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 on there. You can also help the project become even better by becoming a patron. You can see more information about all the benefits involved by visiting patreon.com/Force13. With a special thanks to these people for being our most valued patrons this month. You can also check out our growing merch store so you can show Force 13's colours wherever you go. You can also find a link to our Discord server underneath this video in the description.